The pandemic has not only laid bare systemic social injustices, but also exacerbated them, and thereby made the job of the school counselor that much more complex and challenging.
I think now more than ever, school counselors will be called upon to focus on some of those socio-emotional needs because we've had an unprecedented crisis worldwide, and it's impacted children because they've been out of school. There are a number of children that are suffering from learning loss. And that is compounded with the grief that many children have experienced, whether it's through their parents' loss of employment. For if their parents are essential employees, they may have lost homes, they may have had to move. If their family members are essential employees, they have been probably impacted by COVID in terms of watching people get sick, sort of deathly ill, possibly even experience multiple losses. And so children are traumatized by that. Traumatized children cannot learn.
The pandemic has absolutely changed my role as a school counselor in many ways. I certainly feel and am much more reactive than I have been pretty much every year of my career. When I first became a school counselor, I could be and had the space to be and the time to be very proactive, very preventative in my programming, in my daily responsibilities. I had plenty of time to organize data, collect data, create assessments, and really shape my school culture. And I feel like the pandemic is really shaping the school culture for me now, for my team now, in a way where we are constantly responding to something.
So the needs for our students really shifted in terms of mental health. A lot of our students have been isolated. A lot of their family members have unfortunately passed away from COVID, or they were themselves experiencing illness, depression, anxiety. It was really difficult, and it still is.
As a result of the pandemic and coming back in person this year, I've found that a lot of more time has been dedicated to serving students who are experiencing symptoms of anxiety and depression at our school site. So for example, within the first month and a half of school, I performed about 12 risk assessments, whereas a typical year, it'd probably land around 2 to 3 at that point. And so it has shifted my role a lot more from kind of being able to focus on, hey, like, let's introduce the new school year, and handling mostly kind of more scheduling or class changes, to meeting the socio-emotional needs and connecting students and families with kind of a deeper resource of services.